What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel for another one. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you smash those likes and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you'll be notified any and every time I post another video. So I was just scrolling through Twitter just a few hours ago, and I saw this tweet by Dennis Porter on Twitter. And I don't know why anybody's talking about this, but we should be talking about this. Huge breaking. State of Tennessee prepares to hold Bitcoin at state treasury. And I thought to myself, Bitcoin is actually doing it regardless of the speed, regardless of how old it is, regardless of how people say it is unreliable. But with all the recent news that's just breaking out about what Bitcoin is and how it's going to change the game and how it already changed the game, we need to start actually really deep diving into it and actually looking into the bigger picture, right? And I say that because even though there's other cryptocurrencies out there that are far more superior than Bitcoin, Bitcoin is the name of the game. Just a few days ago, there was a tweet by a quoted tweet by JP Morgan Chase that says the Bitcoin Lightning Network is far more superior than the Visa network. But the only thing is that when it comes to the Lightning Network, you have to put your Bitcoin on the Lightning Network to open up a Bitcoin channel and to close a Bitcoin channel for Bitcoin to settle. So that's the thing, but that's being worked on. Lightning Network is a beast in itself. It is fast. It is reliable. And I'm not discouraging any of the cryptos out there, but right now, the major cryptos that are in the headline news right now is Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP because of the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit, and XLM because MoneyGram is about to be launched on MoneyGram soon. I believe it's this June, and a lot of liquidity is going to be used on that. Now, I am a heavy investor, I guess you can say, in all of those. I want to see all crypto win, but for right now, these are and Cardano. I cannot not mention Cardano. But right now, those 5 are the names that are actually in the game right now, and there's probably a few more. But we need to focus on, the namesake of these cryptos and how they will change the world, because those 5 cryptos and the other cryptos that I have not named will change the world. But this is super exciting to see that the state of Tennessee prepares to hold cryptocurrencies, mainly in particular Bitcoin, right now. And it's going to trickle down because that's what any person that is involved in crypto, they're going to hear the name Bitcoin and they're going to be like, okay, well, Bitcoin was easy to buy. What other cryptos are easy to buy? And then it's going to trickle its way down. But I say that to say that this is super bullish for not just Bitcoin, but for other cryptos, because this is telling us that how governments are actually looking into holding crypto in their state treasury. And since the state of Tennessee is looking to hold Bitcoin in their state treasury, this is going to be a trickle effect. There's other states that's doing it, but the fact that it's so important to me that Tennessee is doing it, because we actually just moved from Kentucky to Tennessee a few weeks ago, and now this is happening. It's super bullish. I'm super excited to see what's going on. The article says that there was a request for proposal with a Thursday deadline. So this just happened a few days ago, asking potential vendors to tell the Tennessee Department of Treasury how a company would manage for the state virtual currencies like Bitcoin currently. It says the state holds no cryptocurrencies, but that doesn't mean that they're not looking to hold it. Anytime there is a proposal, that means they're already interested in doing it. Just like I told you a few days ago about how there was back in March of 2020, in the beginning of the whole, I can't say that word because I don't want to be demonetized, because you know how YouTube is, but you know how they talk about how they talked about the digital dollar March of 2020, but then it was later taken out in April of 2020 because it scared a lot of people and they didn't want to create any type of uncertainty, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Just like that we know digital dollars already created, it's just waiting to be released. Well, the state of Tennessee already knows that they want to hold Bitcoin, but they're just trying to figure out a better way to actually send it to the public, because there's still a few percentage of the people that don't want states to hold what they call fake money. But we already know that it's not fake money. Well, this is super exciting. And another thing that's super exciting about it is, if you didn't know, Tennessee does not have state taxes. So the fact that they're actually going to hold Bitcoin at the state treasury level, that should tell you all you need to know about the state of Tennessee. It's crazy, because anytime you hear somebody talk about Tennessee, they say, oh, it's popping. But you know how that goes. The article also talks about how potential vendors are asked to offer a pricing framework based on the company's ability to manage monthly trading volumes of 500,000 in virtual currency and 50 transfers or withdrawals of Bitcoin from an exchange account each month. The RFP notes that cryptocurrency would include but not limited to Bitcoin. So that's great. There's going to be other digital assets that they may hold, but right now the name of the game is Bitcoin. And I can tell you right now, I believe, and I'm just speculating because this is a speculation channel, folks. Take my word with a grain of salt. Do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to connect the dots for you. But they probably may use Coinbase, because Coinbase already has everything set up for the heavy investors. They got Coinbase Vault. They got everything that a potential client or government really needs. I mean, or it could be Binance US. But I'm pointing my fingers to Coinbase on this one, because Coinbase has been around the longest. Binance US just came about a few years ago, and Coinbase has been around for some time now. But that's just my take on it. That's just my thought. This is super bullish for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as a whole. The state of Tennessee is preparing to hold crypto. I mean, it's like I always tell people, it's hidden in plain sight, and sometimes they just throw it in your face just to give us a bone. But all right, everybody, that'll do it for me. If you stayed this long, please make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button and click that notification bell so you will know when I will post another video. And please make sure you follow my other accounts. My Twitter is TV with Trey, and my TikTok is also TV with Trey. It matches my YouTube handle. So make sure you go give it a look. I try to do funny little trend dances, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. But hey, that's me. But I love you all. As always, stay focused, stay locked in. Peace.